Thursday Newsbreak with Jade Hott and Antonio Schoenhardt.
Welcome back to Thursday Newsbreak. I'm Jade Hott.
And I'm Antonio Schoenhardt. Here are tonight's top stories. A penguin from Ripley's Aquarium predicted the Bengals would win the Super Bowl. And I think we should remember that we take weather predictions from a groundhog before making any judgments.
A Florida woman reportedly used her pandemic relief loan to hire a hitman. Because in Florida, PPP stands for prison, parole, and then prison again. In other Florida news, in an effort to maintain their position as the most unhinged state in America, Florida has decided that gay people actually don't exist until adulthood with the new Don't Say Gay or Trans bill. Their other bill, Don't Say Alligator, Say Allistrator, is expected to pass next week.
Since we're on the topic of mediocre states, a Massachusetts contestant on The Price is Right won a trip to New Hampshire, which is objectively worse than just losing.
A recent study shows that washing dishes lowers heart disease risks in older women. The study was conducted by none other than Barstool Sports.
After reality TV star Donald Trump and actor-turned-president Volodymyr Zelensky, we at Newsbreak have compiled our own list of actors we'd like to see take on the role as Commander-in-Chief in a new segment called Hey, I've Seen That Guy on TV.
Nicolas Cage. We aren't confident he'll do a great job, but he'll be committed to whatever it is he does.
Zendaya. Congress is a walk in the park compared to that Euphoria High School.
Tom Cruise. Really, I just want to see them bring out a box for him to stand on every time he gives a speech at a podium.
And finally, Andrew Garfield. However, if there are 3 words we don't want to hear in the United States anytime soon, it's tick, tick, boom.
A recent poll shows that 81% of Americans are deeply concerned with the increase in crime across the country. The other 19%, what's up?
Earlier this week, park rangers in California announced that a snake is loose in Anthony Chabot Regional Park in Oakland, California. In other news, fish swim and water, and the sky is apparently blue. A USA News article reports that a man was hospitalized after pushing a AA battery under his penis. Allegedly, he ran out of Viagra and was using the battery to recharge.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Police found a bag of meth inside a box of Cocoa Puff cereal. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor have reconciled after splitting in 2015. They quarantined together during the pandemic, and one thing led to another. The story has led to Disney to develop a remake of The Parent Trap called The Pandemic Trap, where 2 siblings start a global pandemic in order to get their parents to sleep together again.
A 40-person brawl broke out at a Golden Corral in Bensalem, Pennsylvania.
The incident shows diners tearing up the wholesome atmosphere of Golden Corral. It began when one man became angry that another customer behind him in line received his steak first.
Here to comment is an eyewitness to the event, Pennsylvania native Mike Brewster.
We appreciate you being here. Glad to see that you're okay. Can you tell us about what you saw?
Hello, thank you for having me. It was crazy. You know, the family and I left church and we thought, Golden Corral. I'm just sitting there at that table, eating some biscuits, minding my own business, not hurting no one, and all of a sudden, there's beef starts over some beef.
Wow, that must have been some steak.
It was not. It was from Golden Corral. It was horrible, but I'm convinced. But, you know, picture it. Me, the wife, the brother-in-law, we're having a post-meal church, meal post-church. And, me and the brother-in-law, we're good. He used to sleep with my wife, but it's fine now. But we figured, it's always good. Anyways, the only thing in my stomach at the time was some church wafers, because I'm not allowed to drink the blood of Christ anymore. Got too drunk on the Holy Spirit, you know how it goes. But, what you gonna do? Apparently, I'm not even baptized, did I tell you that? Do you know that's a thing? The guy, he didn't say the prayer. No, he didn't dip me in the water. I think he dipped me in some milk. Are there even cows in the Bible? I don't understand what's going on.
Mike, please, this is the Golden Corral.
Oh, Golden Corral. Yes, right. Yeah, I don't know. Chairs were being thrown, tables, that too. There were some servers that were trying to break up the whole thing. I don't know why. I don't think they're paid enough, but who cares? I'm not that one guy who was running out with iced tea. He just was sipping and going, and I have no idea.
Hey, wait. Isn't this you throwing a high chair into the crowd?
Oh, okay, yeah. See, when I said me and my brother-in-law were good, I lied. So, you see, I saw my opportunity and I hucked a high chair at his head, and we're not on good terms.
Okay, Mike, thank you for, your time. We wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you. Anytime. Excuse me, sweetheart. Good to see you. We should hang out. You do crypto, we'll talk.
No. I'm gonna wash my hand now.
Well, on that note, those are all the news stories we have for you tonight. I'm Jade Hutt.
And I'm Antonio Schoenhart. Good night, everyone.